it's about to go green. They are green, and a nice even dispatch. And it's car number 1, which we expected of Bo Oldfield. It's had a pretty good start. Kane Della in there as well, and then back to Jai Pack. They move themselves around. Looks like they're going to get out of turns 2 okay, but there's cars 4 wide, cars going on the infield, and all sorts of stuff happening back in the pack, but the battle is on at the front. The WA one, as we expected, Oldfield on the outside, on the inside of him, and only just in front at the moment is car 95 of Kane Della. Very close for second and third between Vanzetti and Jai Pack as well, and Harrison Bears back into 5th. Battle on. Kane Della out in front, then back to Bo Oldfield, who slips in behind him. He was too wide for quite a fair bit, but managed to slip in behind, and they've all lined up nice and straight, coming in and going to get 2 laps down. A lot of argy-bargy going on at the back though, but that doesn't bother Kane Della because they're still under green. Then Oldfield, Jai Pack and Vanzetti.
Down the main straight, the yellows will probably come on here. Olivia Ferraro and Michaela Hinsey have had another coming together, and the yellow lights have come on. Ferraro hasn't moved here in the main straight, and we'll have a restart. It's by Kane Della. Wait for the green lights. They'll come out of Pitts Bend. Racing. And it's a massive freight train. Indian file around the cone. Della leads Oldfield from Pack. Then the 121 of Taj Vanzetti in 4th position. Harrison Barris is next. And then Zach Munro in the green car in 6th place in car 138. They go up into Catalano's corner this first lap, back under green. Our race leader is 195. Sorry, it's just the 95 of Kane Della. Second place is Carnival 1, Bo Oldfield, and then Jai Pack in 3rd. Taj Vanzetti in 4th position, then Harrison Barris, Zach Munro. A gap back in 7th place to Kirsten Oldfield, and then Deegan McNally. Matthew Thompson in 9th place, and he's under pressure from Jackson Buzan, who might go underneath McNally at the same time. Into the main straight, though, it's Della just from Oldfield and then back to Pack.
Certainly isn't. Della is under pressure from Oldfield at the moment. They are bumper to tip at the moment, and Jai Pack is back in 3rd. A bit of clear air for him. Back in 4th place is Vanzetti, and Barris going to try and come underneath of Vanzetti. Can he get around? And behind them is Zach Munro as well, trying to claim a position. Out in front, Kane Della and Oldfield fighting it out. It's been an old ding-dong battle out the front between those two, being won by Della at the moment. Bo Oldfield's going to slip up the rest of the straight, 3/4 of the car behind, and we didn't see any action. I thought we might see him go around the outside, but he didn't. He's going to try the inside, try the outside. Kane Della, Bo Oldfield, this is a ripper out the front.
So we've done 6 laps and we've got 14 to go, and this has got all the hallmarks of being an absolute barn burner as they move down the back straight side by side now. The West Australian champion levels up with Bo Oldfield. The quickest car on track is the 199. Back in 8th place, Jackson Buzan. 7 laps down and 13 to go. There's still a car length in it, as there has been from the very get-go. It's Della out in front from Bo Oldfield. Jai Pack in 3rd place, and Harrison Barris is now the quickest car on track with a staggering 21.2. 21.2 that time around by Barris. They come up now with 12 laps to go. Our race leader is Kane Della by a car length. Back to Oldfield, Pack, Barris in 4th. Back then to Vanzetti, and Munro runs out the top 6.
So we go around with lap traffic starting to become an issue very shortly for Kane Della and Bo Oldfield. Jai Pack still in 3rd. They've bunched themselves up, him and Barris, and then it's back a little bit there to Taj Vanzetti. So Vanzetti's got a bit of clear air. Lap traffic not too far away, and that's the car number 3 there of Joshua Wardley. 95, Kane Della had his nose in front for most of this race. Orange lights on. Can't see a car around. That was
Olivia Ferraro.
So in front of the lead cars there, a car goes. So cars lining up. One will depart.
So move down the main straight once again. Your race leader is Kane Della from Bo Oldfield. Back in 3rd place it's Jai Pack, then Harrison Barris. Back in fifth place is that of Taj Vanzetti and Zach Munro. They'll come out of pits bend once again, nearing the halfway mark. Into the main straight, the status quo remains. There's a car length in it, as there has been from the get-go. There's more trouble further back. Deegan McNally and also Matthew Thompson as they run out of turn number 2 and down the back straight. It's still Della and Oldfield. It's Della by 2 car lengths on Oldfield as Thompson retires the 15 car. Back in third place, it's Jai Pack, and in fourth place is car number 18 of Harrison Barris as we come to the halfway mark.
Kane Della maintaining a slight advantage, and when I say slight, it's only just there because Bo Oldfield, every time Kane Della wants to get away, Oldfield puts out just as much pressure on. Dry Pack in third, Bears in fourth, and Vanzetti and Munro in fifth and sixth have been fighting it out as well. They come around, there'll be 9 laps to go this time. Kane Della has had his nose in front for this whole race. Oldfield trying absolutely everything, trying every which way, letting him know he's there at the moment as they get very close to each other. Back in second and third and fourth, Jai Pack and Barris fighting it out as well. It's 2, 2, 2 and 2. The top 8 are fighting it all out. Can Oldfield get underneath though? There's 8 laps to go and Oldfield's trying absolutely everything, Jason.
He certainly is. He has another look to the outside. They run out of Pearson Tennies. He might do the double cross. He tucks in behind, now has another look on the outside. And third and fourth are closing the gap as well. Jai Pack and Harrison Barris now make it a 4-way go into the main straight with 7 to go. Oldfield has another look on the inside. And here comes Jai Pack and Harrison Barris down into turn number 1. Oldfield now has a look on the outside. They come out of turn 2. They're level again into the back straight. It's Della by half a car length. Oldfield on the outside. Jai Pack will dive to the inside, and so too will Harrison Barris. It's a 16-wheel freight train into the main straight with half a dozen to go.
It is, and Kane Della is the lead car on that freight train. Oldfield has tried everything. He just can't poke his nose in front of Della at the moment. Oh, a little bit of touch from Oldfield and Pack. That puts Pack back a little bit, equally for Harrison Bears as well. So that sorts them out a little bit as they come around for another lap down. There'll be 5 laps to go this time around. Kane Della, Bo Oldfield, Jai Packy at top 3, although 3rd, 4th and 5th of Harrison and Bears and Vanzetti in the mix there as well are going to try and get in and underneath. Up the front, Oldfield mounts another charge. He's down the rest of straight is Kane Della with Oldfield hot on his heels. Pack in second. Third, and Bears and Vanzetti are fighting it out for 4th and 5th, but that second place of Oldfield is still there. He's been in second for a majority of this race. Della is trying absolutely everything. 4 laps to go.
So head down into Pearson Tennies once again. Oldfield has another look on the outside. They level up for about the 4th time in this race. This is an absolute tremendous race here from the juniors. Up into the top turn once again. Oldfield trying everything to get past Kane Della. Into the main straight, 3 laps to go in the junior sedan feature race. Jai Pack is there, so too is Taj Vanzetti, the 18 car of Harrison Barris and Zach Munro. Again, Oldfield looks to the outside. They head down the back straight yet again. It's Della just in front. Oldfield in second place. Here comes Pack yet again. And Taj Vanzetti. There is 4 car lengths separating the top 4. There are 2 laps to go.
Kane Della is out in front, only just. This is where Oldfield bounces his run each and every time into turn 3. Oldfield tries again. He gets about half a car length next to him, but Della's worked it out. He goes a little bit higher on the track as well. Della's out in front. Second, Oldfield, Pack and Vanzetti. It is all on for this one. White flag out. 1 more to go. Kane Della, can he hold on? Bo Oldfield mounts another challenge. Jai Pack is in the mix there as well if it all goes good. Here he goes, Oldfield around the outside, down past the rest of straight, and Oldfield tries hard. Della is just in front at the moment with Pack in 3rd. Who's going to get it? Let's go, outside ways. He goes wide to Della. That leaves underneath and for the last lap. Yellow lights. Oh, I was trying to work out if we're going to see a yellow there, and no one really could predict that happening with, well, not even half a lap, a quarter of a lap to go.
Well, the officials have thrown the yellows. They will have to make a decision. It'll be a green-white checkered flag finish. Stand by.
So some conversation around that, obviously, but
obviously from Bo Oldfield and Pack. Green lights to come on, away we go. And it's Kane Della from Bo Oldfield and Pack. And 121 Taj Vanzetti and Jai Pack immediately looking to the inside of Bo Oldfield as they run out of Pearson-Tini. It's Della still in front as they run down the back straight the second last time. They'll come up for the white flag once again as they come into turn 3 and 4. It is Kane Della who's led from the get-go. In second place, it's the 84. He's got one last chance. Back then in third place is Jai Pack and then Taj Vanzetti into Pearson-Tini's the last time. Here he comes yet again. We've seen it 3 or 4 times already in this race. It's Kane Della just in front. On the outside is Oldfield. Oldfield getting closer and closer and closer. They come into the main straight. It's Della and Oldfield. Della hangs on by a car length. Oldfield in second place. Jai Pack third. Taj Vanzetti, Harrison Barris and Zach Munro in a blanket finish. But it's Kane Della who wins the KGB Fabrication Junior Sedan Showdown by a car length or 0.129 of a second. There was 0.1 of a second back to third, 0.3 of a second back to fourth, and 0.6 of a second back to fifth. It was close all the way through, but your winner, put your hands together for number 95, Kane Della, who hangs on and wins the Junior Sedan Top Star feature race.